Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Eagles and the Warriors. About to get started here. And on the mound now, Cliff Lee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Well, that's off the plate.
Inside, it's 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Juan Soto now. And it's fouled off. To third. And foul ball. Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's Jose Ramirez.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And Ramirez is set down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's got a chance. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's off the wall. Now the count is second, and he's out. Time for 2. They don't come much. Back here in Denver. And on the hill in this one, Christian Mena.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged.
Oh, gets dirty to first. And that's a great play for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
There's the strike at the knees. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one is back, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Tied up here in the early going. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Line drive. Reaching down and makes the ground. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Pedro Martinez. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go? Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. O'Neill makes the grab, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Zobrist.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
1 out, bases empty. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here on the south side, today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
He goes down looking. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Crochet, a tall lefty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Ford, get it! Way back there and gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Swing and a pop-up. Zobrist makes the grab, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. And now, Mike Trout. Martinez back to work. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Down on strikes. One away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Down.
There's a swing and a drive. Trout makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And there's the ball.
1-0.
Chipper lifts one to left. That one carried. Tattooed and gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. And O'Neill is retired. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot.
Yeah, you're right about that, George. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that is Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Got him.
Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Now, Jimmy Rollins. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez in position. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The throw in. The tag. Out. He can't scramble back in time. Here's Trey Turner. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball still 0-2. Alvarez stands at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Pitch misses. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now one missed.
1-1.
Foul ball there. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran should have this one. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right center field. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Tosses the first, and that will end the inning. Back at right field. And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Guerrero. He steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Ketel Marte. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Blows the high heat past him. That's the strikeout. Here's Trout. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Guerrero on the move towards the line. Drops into the glove. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Ripped on the ground to second. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Candelario on the first, and they get the out on Jones. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next
That's
pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is that. Back here on the south side. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Martinez back to work. Grounds 1 to short. Rollins. Over to first.
He's out.
1 away here in the 5th. Jamer Candelario will hit next. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Jones hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball. And there's the ball.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it remains 2-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Acuna now. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes. Ball 2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Alvarez going back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And
that's
foul ball. And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's down and in.
Ball two.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he makes the catch. And that's the third. Here on the south side, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Popped up. Guerrero makes the play. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he was able to fight off.
Now a snap throw down to third. Next offering is fouled back. Beltran on at second with 2 down. Now one missed. Swing and miss at 100 miles an hour. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Just
Ball,
misses.
that's inside.
And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, wax your lips.
Gibson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. First
Count
pitch,
1-0.
not close. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is inside.
Ball two.
And that's ball 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Hit hard, base hit. And out to a board. Jones around second.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side. Trapp grabs it on the run. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swinging a foul straight back. And Gibson hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to... Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Seattle going up against Compton. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Fought off foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one
One
way
ball, one
inside. And a foul ball. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Swisher. smoked on the ground to second. On to first.
Got him.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Bob Gibson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Next to hit. Ben Zobrist. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2 is the count.
Towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Adios. Pelota. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 down, bases empty. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Ozzie Albies. Clemens back to work. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one in the air. And out number 1 on the grab.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Eddie Murray stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. To the right side, Marte. Murray retired. And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 2.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. That one in triple digits.
This guy's not wasting any
No
pitches.
balls, 2
Hitters
strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground, right side, Marte gets it to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 down. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And it's second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Rowley, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Right field, going back on his way. Adios, Pelota. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. It's 3-0. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Cut on and missed at 100. And late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So up next, Ben Zobrist. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Zobrist goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. Marte hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
In the air out to center. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Mike Trout.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Gets him to chase
One
after
ball,
that one.
2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. That one
That's
outside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That ball's carried. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. In half up to hit. The half daddy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in.
Now this is through for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That's outside.
That's out.
And the count is 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit, takes outside. Ground ball could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1, and that's 2. And we're back, bottom of the second. Now batting Jamer Candelario, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And ball 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag out
Yeah,
at
on the
third,
tag, he's out.
and that's a double play. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
Strike one. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he chases that one below the zone. Rowley down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. And here is Jorge Polanco. Johnson back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Polanco at second with nobody out. And that one hammered. Beltran ranging back. Adios, Peralta. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that is cut out of this.
It looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
So Trey goes down on strike. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Zobrist getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball.
Fans another, and that's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a
No
good
ball,
sinker.
2
As a
strikes.
hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now 1 and 2.
strikes.
Strike 3. Skeen says sit down. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now the count is even.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
To first. And that quickly 2 away. And now batting Mike Trout. Caught looking his first time up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Zobrist makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, start of the fourth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Marte, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's the strikeout. Santana with the throw to first. They get the out on Marte. Mike Trout will hit next. He was late there. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. 1 for 1. With a single so far. Inside, almost got him.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Base hit, solo runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pat in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Outside low, 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one lifted to left. Alvarez sizes this one up, and there's one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. With to right, way back there, and that is gone. A two-run homer, and they lead it. It's 3-2. Now here is Jamer Candelario. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Still only one out here in the inning. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Turner with the throw to first. That's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the fifth, and now Jeimer Candelario. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
4-2 is the count.
This one in the air. Calls it in, and there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one in triple digits.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Trout makes the play, 2 away down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Yordan Alvarez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Check swing, but it's put in play. Candelario sends it across to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Robert to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's 4-2. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. First offering, and it just misses. And that one clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
They take the force out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And here it comes. Out to short. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. And that is out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the end.
Runner on the go.
Nope.
There's a
Outside.
ball. Throw, safe. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. At the ball. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Strikes, down.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Skeens back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swung on, belted, back there. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. So digging in, Jamer Candelario. That's to third. 2 gone.
Out.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Both 2 in this one. Just missed.
Nope, inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. That clips the corner.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
this swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jeimer Candelario. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Beltran snags it for the second out. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that one finds its way through.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Felix Bautista.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. And a swing and a miss there. Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And the throw out at third. That's down and in. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Candelario on the first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, here's Yordan Alvarez.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Those swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing, still in, and that's a strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. We talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Sets him down. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Now this is in the air down the line. Trout sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Marte in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's even up.
1-1.
That one catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh.
Ball inside.
Just off the inside edge. That one
That's
misses.
ball 2.
And that's ball 2.
2-0.
That
Ball
one
3.
missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first.
Out.
That's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now here is Ben Zobrist. Diaz back to work.
Ball, that's in.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Ketel Marte. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Now only 1 out remaining. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ball game. And your final 4-2.